This is backwoods, real, hardcore hunting that shows you what it takes to be successful in the woods.
Almost big enough for getting bigger.
Our show is dedicated to the drive and need to experience the outdoors, not once, twice, or 3 times a week, but every day of the season.
Starts now.
This is our sweet addiction.
Welcome back to Sweet Addiction TV, brought to you by Hunter's Health.
So I'm packing my bag to go turkey hunting. There's some things I definitely can't forget. Can't forget your calls for sure. And then you also can't forget a good chair to sit in. You know, Sitting Hawk has these new chairs and they're super comfortable, especially when you're going to be turkey hunting for a while and sitting still. I mean, it has a big thick cushion on it. It's adjustable height and then it lets you lean back too, so it's super comfortable. And then, most importantly, can't forget your Hunter's Health energy. You know, this is what gets you through the day, gets you through the long hours of turkey hunting. It's amazing, so you can't forget this. So now I'm tagged out in Kansas. I got a bird at Roy's place, and now I've got one at Kelsey's, my Rio, and Kelsey's got a bird down. So now it's up to Rocky to see if he can get his.
Well, if you've ever hunted Kansas before, you know that it is extremely windy at times and the temperatures can really drop. So we weren't prepared for this at all. That next morning, the wind was blowing like crazy. It was just crazy cold. We had to get in a tent. Thankfully, we had that to knock some of the wind off, but we were not prepared for this. It started out great. I mean, we had a porcupine come through. That was a first for us. We really hadn't seen any porcupines in Tennessee. Then, I mean, we had deer coming in. They were eating limbs. It was starting out great.
Moving away from it. She got Grace.
It didn't seem like it was really bothering the wildlife with all these winds, but I tell you, the first thing we notice is we look over and our decoy blows over. Well, we decided to stay in the tent. It was getting to be prime time, and sure enough, we looked through the trees and here comes a massive group of turkeys.
There's Tom right there. There's a whole group of them.
Coming. That's a white bird. There's a huge beard on it.
The second string, the Reno,
Just so they have a bunch of Tom. We should look. There's more wallabies coming. Look at all of them. Look at that right on the last one.
I'm telling you, there were some big longbeards in that group. So this is my first Rio. I want it to be a big one, of course. I got to beat the girls, but we were picky. We were trying to find the right bird and get the camera on it. With all those turkeys, I mean, you couldn't shoot a hen. You didn't want to make a mistake. So with it being windy and they were freaking out, there's a decoy laying on the side, we were really panicking.
Sticking his head up down here.
Are we coming back up?
There's a strutter. He's in half strut. And we're going to walk him this way. See right there with his head up? Huh?
Yeah.
Come on, we gotta talk to him.
Yeah, I see him. The Strutter's coming this way.
Strutter got a big dude.
Yep.
Wish you did.
Birds are starting to leave. Some are still coming in. We had to make a decision quick.
How long beard was the one eating up here, behind the hen. That's the one I'm gonna kill.
First
Okay?
one up there.
Don't go close. Ready?
Well, we finally got a real nice time to stand alone, away from all these other birds. The camera's on him, I'm on him. It's fixing to happen.
Got her?
Yep.
Get it. Oh my gosh. That was a ton of birds. Oh my gosh.
Did you get them strutters?
Yeah.
That was awesome. I don't know how big he is. I know he's a big tom, but let's go check him out. That was awesome. This morning was a crazy morning. We got up this morning, there was wind blowing like crazy, cold temperatures. We were kind of hesitant to go to this spot. We really didn't get a chance to scout it out, and we had to take Kelsey's dad's word for it, and boy was he on the money. We came right in, saw the birds pitch out this morning, did a little strut, chasing each other around. We saw one maybe strut, so we weren't really sure how many toms were in the group, but they went off, deer came in. We just really didn't have a chance in the world to hear one. It was so windy. Blew one of our decoys over just right minutes before all these birds came in, and we were really worried about that. It turned out awesome though. They came right in, run up, practically were standing beside the decoy laying on the side. Those decoys look so real. But Kansas turkey hunting is something else. We've seen more birds in the last 2 days than we've seen my whole season in Tennessee.
We definitely want to give all the credit to God for this hunt. It has been absolutely amazing. Rocky and I both got our first Rios. Kelsey got her a bird. It was an absolutely awesome trip.
And that's what fuels our addiction.
Sweet Addiction Television is brought to you by these fine sponsors: Hunter's Health, nutrition for the human herd; Dead Tech, every hunt counts; Dirt Road Jeans, if you can't get in the woods, get in our jeans; Sweet Addiction Apparel, Buck Gardner Calls, Sitting Hawk.
Rocky and Jamie would like to thank Kelsey and her dad for letting them come out to Kansas for some amazing turkey hunting. And for more information on turkeys and turkey hunting, visit nwtf.org.
Team Sweet Addiction would like you to follow us on Facebook at Team Sweet Addiction TV.